You know that feeling when you finally hit export after spending 3 straight days staring at your monitor? Your eyes are bloodshot, your coffee has gone cold 3 times today? But you don't care, because this one is a masterpiece. You tweaked the audio, you perfected the pacing, and you found the perfect B-roll. You upload it, your heart is racing, and you think, this is it. This is the one that changes everything. And then reality hits. 12 hours later, you're sitting at 47 views. 2 days later, you barely crossed 300. No comments, no viral explosion, just a flat line in your analytics that feels like a punch to the gut. It makes you want to delete your channel and never open an editing software again. I've been there, my best friend has been there, and if you have a small channel, you're probably there right now. But what if I told you the problem isn't your editing, your thumbnail, or even the brutal YouTube algorithm? The real reason you were burning out lies in a psychological trap we all fall into. To survive this game, you have to master a specific rule. Give everything to the process, but absolutely nothing to the outcome. I'll explain exactly how this shift changes your views later, but first, let's talk about why your perfect video actually failed. Think about the math of your effort versus the math of the viewer. You spend 48 to 72 hours obsessing over a single 10-minute video. Every cut matters to you, every sound effect is a deliberate choice. You are so close to the project that you lose all objectivity. You start valuing the video based on how much it hurt to make, not on how it actually plays. But here's the brutal truth about YouTube. The viewer doesn't care that you stayed up until 4 a.m. They don't know that your computer crashed 3 times during the render. To them, your video is just another thumbnail in a sea of endless content. They give you exactly 2 seconds of their attention before deciding to click or scroll past. When you expect millions of views just because you worked hard, you're setting yourself up for a toxic cycle of resentment. When you're a small creator, high expectations are a death sentence. If you expect every upload to be a home run, every single low-performing video feels like a personal failure. You start thinking, why do I even bother? You start looking at creators who post low-effort content and get hundreds of thousands of views, and you get bitter. That bitterness is the exact moment a channel dies. If you climb to the top of a mountain expecting a luxurious resort, and you find a windy, cold peak, you'll hate the mountain. But if you knew it was going to be a brutal, cold climb from the start, you appreciate the view when you get there. We need to change how we define a successful upload before you completely lose your mind and quit. Let's look at the numbers realistically. Getting 500 views on a small channel isn't a failure. If 500 people walked into a room right now to listen to you talk for 10 minutes, your hands would shake. You'd be terrified. But because it's a number on a screen, we treat it like 0. We've been conditioned by massive creators to think that anything under 1 million views is a ghost town. The secret of creators who actually make it past the grueling first year isn't that they have a magical trick, it's that they lowered their expectations to absolute 0. When you expect nothing, you cannot fall. You can't be disappointed by a video that gets 100 views if your goal wasn't the views in the first place. You remove the pressure and suddenly, creating becomes fun again. When you create for the pure joy of the craft, your content actually gets better. Why? Because you stop chasing trends you hate, you stop over-editing things out of fear, you start taking risks. The algorithm doesn't respond to your sweat and tears, but it does respond to audience retention, and audiences can smell desperation from a mile away. When a video feels forced and desperate for views, people click off. When it feels genuine, authentic, and fun, people stay. Shift your metric of success. Did you learn a new editing trick? Did your audio sound cleaner than last week? Is your storytelling a bit tighter? If the answer is yes, the video was a massive success regardless of what the real-time analytics chart says. You need to build a system where you win before you hit publish. Remember the rule we talked about at the beginning? Give everything to the process, but nothing to the outcome. Here's the second half of that truth. YouTube is a game of compound interest, not a lottery. That video you spent days on that failed with 300 views, it's not dead. It's a brick in the foundation of your channel. One day, 3 months from now, you will upload a video that hits the right pocket of the algorithm. It will start gaining traction, and you know what those new viewers are going to do? They're going to click on your profile and look at your old videos. They will find that perfect video you made today, and they will watch it. If you quit today because your expectations were too high, you deny your future audience the chance to find your best work. Stop making videos for the phantom million views that haven't arrived yet. Make them because you love the puzzle of putting a story together. Lower your expectations, raise your patience, and let the success find you when it's ready.